Welcome to Barb's Crochet Den. Okay, so today I'm going to be talking about a blanket I started making. Someone asked me if I could make them a full-size blanket, hopefully by the time it starts getting cold and snowing. Not sure if I can make it in that time. I looked it up, full size would be like 80 by 90. So I'm not sure I can do it in time, but I'm going to try. However, while I was trying to figure out the color and pattern I wanted to use for that blanket, I started making another one from the Crochet Crowd from Mikey. I found a YouTube video and I've been wanting to use this color for a while. It is my green that I got in the Mary Maxon Mystery yarn bags. I actually got 20 of these and I'm not exactly sure what color this is, but here's the label. I mean, I'm probably just missing it, but it's also, I don't think, in English. It's not. I don't know. I do not know what color it is. It is 100% acrylic, 100 grams, 200 meters. I got 20 of these. They sent me 20. And it's really nice and soft, and I do like it, so I wanted to make something special with it. And I couldn't figure out what I wanted to make. I call this my Grinch green yarn, and I do like it. I really do. So anyway, I found this one by Mikey from the Crochet Crowd, and so far, I've been crocheting it for 2 days, and this is what I have. I mean, I like it. Sorry, I'm saying a lot, and I don't know why. So this is what it looks like so far, and I believe I'm on row 24. I don't know how many rows there are in it, but I found the YouTube video, and I'm using the J hook 6mm. Using a 6mm hook for it. This is the first time I'm actually using. I think this is the first time I'm actually using a 6mm. No, maybe for the star blankets I did use 6 or 7, maybe for those. But it's the first time I've actually started off with a 6mm hook for a blanket. So I'm also going to, like, any patterns like this that I like. Oh, sorry. My hair's all messed up. So any pattern I like that I make for a blanket, I also get the pattern for. I can't print it off. I have no idea what's up with my hair right there. It's just crazy. So I find usually I find it on YouTube or looking it up on Google. I find what I'm looking for. But if there's a pattern for the blanket, I will buy the pattern, or I will, if it's a free pattern, I'll download it. Usually they're not, a lot of the ones I like are not free, but I use the YouTube tutorial because I find that easier, but I want the pattern in case I want to make another one. And, if I can't find the video again. So I also want to make, with the patterns, I also want to make my, a pattern binder, with all my patterns in it. With all those in it. So I'm working on that. I need to get another printer because the ink for mine is so old. It's going to cost as much as a new printer. So, mine's that old. So I download the patterns, use the YouTube videos to make it, and I have my patterns on a USB. So that's what I've been doing while trying to figure out this other blanket. Now I'm using these. This has no time limit on this blanket. It's just kind of it was a for me, I wanted to use this yarn for something really I thought was going to be really nice and interesting. And this is. So thank you, Mikey. Thank you, Crochet Crowd. I'll see if I can link that below for you. And if I can put a picture here, I will. I'm going to try and figure that out next, how to put pictures in my videos. I figured out the text and how to put words, I need to figure out the pictures. So I'm going to do that. Now, the other two blankets I'm working on, the moose and the full-size one, those are going to be 2 videos on their own, probably like start to finish, you know, essentially. So those are going to be their own video. But for now, sorry, for now it's just going to be updates on this thing. And it might take me a while to make it because I'm not just making that. I'm doing other things. My last few blankets, I got cranked out pretty quickly, but I was not doing anything except going to work and crocheting. That's it. This time, no, I'm doing some other stuff. So it's probably going to be a bit before any of these blankets are done. But that is what I'm working on right now. And sorry if you can hear my fans. It's hot in here. And it's been hot, so we have the fans on. So I'm sorry if you can hear those and if it annoys you. Other than that, I'm gonna try and figure out a day that's good and a project that's good to have a Babbling with Barb series started. So I need to figure out that project. For only wanting one project on hook, I really am starting to have a lot on the hook. I really hope I have enough hooks. Probably do, but anyway. So let me know what you're working on and how your day is going and what you've got planned. Thank you so much for joining. And if you like these videos, give a like. Thank you to my subscribers. Thank you for bearing with me while I try and figure out how to make these videos and what to make in these videos. And bearing with me while I make all these long blanket projects. So thank you for that. Anyway, I will see you next time, and hopefully it's not as long in between videos. It just totally depends on my work schedule. If I could talk, it would help. So until next time, you have a nice day, and I will see you later.